This is James Mathers for the Digital Cinema Society at NAB 2025. Here at the Canon booth, and Paul Hawxhurst is going to tell us about some new features of the C400 and the C80 working with camera to cloud.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you for coming, and it's good to see you. So we're really excited here to promote our new camera to cloud solution for the C400 and the C80. It was released very recently in a firmware update, so if you have the camera at home, be sure to update that firmware. First thing to always do. But anyway, what this allows us to do is to basically integrate directly through the internal Wi-Fi of the camera or through the Ethernet of the camera. You can take it out to a network, like maybe one of your networks at home, a Wi-Fi network at home, or more of a business network. You find that network, and then you can connect there, and you can connect directly to your Frame.io account. And now once you do that, you can start sending proxy files directly from the camera to your Frame.io account, and you don't have to use any kind of third-party integration app or anything like that. So it's just straight from the camera to your Frame.io. Your editor 1,000 miles away can start working on it, start getting those dailies done, and sending out. It's very exciting, and kind of very unique to Canon to have it built into the cameras. In this section right here on the screen, what you're seeing here is that we're showing basically the Frame.io interface. This is what it looks like when you log into your Frame.io account. And it's just basically showing that when I record here, if I hit the record button, I'm recording on the camera, all right, I'm going to hit stop, and immediately it's going to start popping up here, pop up, and then it's going to start uploading that file. So this is what, if I was an editor or something, or even producer, thousands and thousands of miles away, logged into the Frame.io account, I can see this happen at the same time as it's happening on set. So that's really powerful.
And it's there already.
It's there already.
Well, this is a pretty new camera, the C400. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely, really excited. So the C400 started shipping last November, and it is the first kind of top of the line EOS camera that has the RF mount. Now, the RF mount allows us to use a lot of different adapters through many different kinds of lenses. We already have 4 different EF to RF mount adapters, but we've also come out with our own PL to RF adapter, which has full Cook-Eye integration. So if you're using that Cook-Eye metadata, you can send that right through to the camera. The ND filter system is still the same. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 stops of ND built directly into the camera. And really the exciting thing about it is that it's a little bit smaller body than the C300 Mark III and the C500 Mark II, but it packs in a lot of the features that we used to have to use expansion units on those cameras for. So things like a 12-pin Hiroshi lens terminal for broadcast lenses, right? Gen lock and return video in is now on here. You had to use expansion unit for those before. It's built in via DIN connector. Time code is built onto the camera using a DIN connector as well. You have a 3G and a 12G SDI, 2 mini XLRs for audio. All right, all of this stuff just jammed in. Ethernet as well. Ethernet was also an expansion unit thing that we had used before. It's also put into this camera. So we're really just trying to jam in as much I/O as possible onto this thing. But the biggest thing, the number one thing about this camera, the most exciting thing to me, is the triple base ISO. And so this is totally unique to Canon. Probably the first camera that has 3 different bases of ISO. It's 800, 3200, and 12,800. So being able to utilize those and leveraging your dynamic range of those, you can get some extremely clean video at even high ISOs. One of the biggest things that we've done though, and you won't believe this, so one of the largest complaints that we had from the previous series of cameras was that the audio controls was on the other side of the camera. And a lot of people didn't like that. So they moved the audio controls to the operating side of the camera. It's a really big deal. On the card slot, this time we're operating with 1 CF Express card and 1 SD card. So that's a little bit of a departure from the previous generation of the cameras. You can still dual slot record most of the things that you can do here. So the codecs, the XFAVC codec and the XFHEVC codec can still be dual slot recorded to both of them. But when you shoot RAW of this camera, you're only going to get the RAW to the CF Express card, but then you can do a proxy to the SD card. The hand grip, standard hand grip comes with the camera like it has for years since the original C300. The hand grip actually connects via a USB-C connector. which is a departure from before where we were using a proprietary connector for that. And this is the brand new 3.5-inch LCD screen that comes with the camera. Really we've redesigned it in such a way that there's the USB-C connector right underneath there. But one of the biggest things we've done is that we've actually reconfigured the on-camera mount. It was really a difficult mount to work with before, but now we've gone with more of a NATO rail kind of standard style, so a lot easier to get this thing on and off. But yeah, so also fully touch screen. Before it was just touch screen for autofocus, but now full menu control of the touch screen. This just allows more third-party companies to get involved and to create extension cables and make it also bring down the cost of these cables.
Thank you so much, Paul.
Thank you so much.